Okay, so I want to kind of clarify what I'm about to talk about in this video. Some of y'all might take this video a little harshly, as if like I'm really coming at this person. So I just want to clarify, like, I have respect for my client. I'm just more coming to terms about myself and the people I deal with to go, yo, dogs, like, I'm in a position that I so outgrown that it's kind of scary to stay in this position and not really go beyond or move beyond that. Like, I'm fighting, like, okay, I have a deadline, but every time I get close to that deadline, it's like I should just move right now. Why am I waiting until January 1st to get XYZ done when I can make whatever I need to make happen within 2 hours? Like, why do I need to do that to myself? That's why when you see this video, it's gonna be me kind of sounding like, I'm upset or I feel a way towards somebody. And it's realistically just me looking at my inner self, just going like, yo, like, I am above this. Like, for what I've provided to the client and the amount of money I gotten back. And mind you, this money right here, half of it goes to where I work at. This is not a lot. This is 20s. It's not a lot. I need to like this should be 3 times the size for what I provided yesterday. And all the clips I have, I won't really fully be able to show until tomorrow's video because I left it all at the lounge, like I mentioned. More reason why I want to change my behavior. More reason why I gotta just raise my prices. More reason why I gotta be on top of a lot of things. Like, this is just like a sample of like why I've been hiding this feeling inside of me to the general public that I just like, yo, like I hear everybody that's been telling me for the past months / years, and now it's caught up to me being like, yo, like I'm really doing this for low. And then like my favorite thing is, not my favorite, but one of the things that I thought about is like, if I were to do it for free, I have no problem doing it for free, but I'd rather do something for free or full price. No in between. None of this like partway discount. None of this because of like I get the the loyalty. I get the me you are cool, me you are friends, but if the friend can't pay the full price 80% of the time, see what I'm saying? Like, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll be looking forward to the comments, whether it's in the Discord or whether it's in the YouTube comment section. I mean, this would be enough for some people that I've known that's beginning phase of photography. To me, is just like, this amount of money right here is enough for a single person photo shoot. And I'm shooting a whole brand that's nearly 20 people. Based on the quality, based on what I've been doing for X amount of years, based on the knowledge I know. As time goes along, as demonstrated to show that, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I'm apologizing in advance if this video definitely seems like I'm coming at this person or this brand. He's a good client of mine. I'm just looking at it as, oh, this is not, maybe I can work something out with him particularly, but just moving forward with just anybody in the future, like, I gotta stop this. This is the main reason why I'm doing my best to like move to Georgia. Maybe I'm playing the bad guy in this situation. So I have the shoot, which I mentioned in the prior video. They're supposed to be coming very shortly. Well, not shortly, but like about 2 more hours. And we're discussing of like, okay, do I do the shoot at the studio? Do it here? He wants to do it here because he likes the aesthetic, he likes the vibe, he likes the whatever case it be. I'm like, okay, cool. But he also wants me to be in the backdrop. So he wants me to shoot outside and inside, and I'm doing all this for only X amount of money. It's raining right now. I'm not gonna bring my backdrop outside. So he's like, oh, he was really looking forward to it. I'm like, well, we could just change the date and do this at a different time. If you want to do that, like, that could be arranged. But doing this, I'm like, you have me doing a lot of work for 20 people for your brand for very cheap. Expect me to legitimately not like go too in on the photos, because you're gonna ask me the photos to be done like within a week or 2 weeks. You know, nah, take your time. A lot of people say, nah, take your time. But then a week go by, it's like, yo, how the photos looking? I thought it was gonna be 3 weeks. So why are you asking me like 4 days? No? Okay. So I'm actually cleaning right now because I have a lot to clean up. And hopefully before he gets here and whatnot, and we can get some footage and I can talk about some of the things that I feel, experience, and whatnot as a photographer. I realize this is why I want to change my behavior so bad, because it's like, bro, I want to make more doing less. And I know I can do it, but I just can't do it in Binghamton because the people I already have is just going to go away. And then for me to get the new people, it's just, I know it's not like the opportunities are so low. It's just like, bro, like I wouldn't. But also gotta make more content and show off the skills I know and yada 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 yada. So I got work to do. But this is why I want to change my paper. Like literally tonight, kind of put that in perspective, not perspective, but put in emotion of like, this is why. Like, imagine doing what I do for like maybe 30% of your work. I'm too cheap. Like doing the shoot I just got to doing, shout out to them. Like, you know, it was still good vibes, good energy, you know, no problems. It wasn't that many people, but I'm like, dog, like, and it asked me like, yo, you know, I should do this, do that. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't say this part, but in my head, I'm like, not gonna lie, I just don't want to. One, because it's also his vision, and I don't want to, you know, mess with the vision. And if I mess with the vision, it's like, okay, we should have like legitimately planned this prior. But you know, life is gonna be just like on that spectrum. But it was still good vibe. Like I said, probably was most likely going to just not really edit, just more like, you know, do small adjustments and then send them over. Not a big deal. Also left my stuff at the lounge, which I could go back, but I don't want to. That's how that's going.